Thermometers. There are several different types of thermometer available on the market, and it is a good idea to try and get as many types as you can, as they all function in varying ways. The traditional mercury thermometer. This is the type that everyone knows and is a good indicator of room temperature or surface temperature if placed on things like metal or stone. The good thing about this type of thermometer is that they are very cheap, and you can actually see a physical response to temperature changing that digital and laser thermometers won't necessarily show you. Digital thermometers. We often use a thermometer that has two temperature gauges, one on the main body of the instrument and one on a long wire attached to it. This is so that you can use it indoors and place the wire outside the window to give indoor and outdoor temperatures. It's also very useful for measuring the temperature in two different parts of the same room. Laser thermometers. They come in varying levels of quality and can give very different results depending on their capability. The way they work is to fire at a surface like a wall and it bounces back the temperature to you. These are extremely useful when you need to know instant temperature readings at a place that is some distance from you. Please read their instructions and stats very carefully, as they can vary in ability greatly, normally depending on cost. Also, the further away from an object, the greater the area of temperature it is trying to read, as the beam gets wider. Problems. The biggest problem you will find is that you may have two thermometers in the same place but are showing two different temperatures. This is often due to the fact they are not calibrated correctly. But do not let this be a problem, as any one instrument will be accurate with itself, and so if one goes up by 2 degrees, then others should do as well. We had a very interesting case where 3 thermometers in the same place showed temperatures rising and falling between 7 and 21 degrees over a period of 5 minutes. They were all showing different temperatures even though placed next to each other. The important thing is that any one of these instruments showed a measurable phenomena, even though they differed from each other.